This is a product called Glow Germ, and they also use this in laboratories to see how well something cleans it up. And I have my handy dandy blacklight. Yeah, my blacklight. And so what this does, I don't know if you remember when you were a kid and you went to the dentist and they had you chew those red tablets to kind of show you what a terrible job you were doing cleaning your teeth. I wish I could buy those so that I could make my kids chew them every day while they're brushing their teeth to see what an awful job they do. But that's the same concept as this. And so the blacklight reveals what's left on the surface, even though you can't see it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use a whiteboard, one of my kids' whiteboards. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this Glow Germ product and I'm going to use Norwex against this popular name brand that has instructions on the back, by the way, that nobody follows. And it says that it kills cold and flu viruses. And did they stop saying it's 99.9% effective? Because I know, oh, there it is. I see it on the back. Kills 99.9% of bacteria in 30 seconds, it says. Now, that's actually does not happen, just so you know. But in order for it to work and to kill it, it has to remain wet on the surface. Well, the wipes have alcohol in them, so they dry really quickly. And so they don't do what they claim that they do. They eventually can if you use a lot of them and your surface is really cleaned super well, then you can. All right, so I'm just gonna show you what this looks like on my hand. You see how that glows? Okay, so now, can you see this? This light is so bad. Okay, there you go. You can see it just kind of off. If I do it that way, you can see it, it's there. So this side of it is clean, okay? This is what it looks like when it's clean. You just see nothing but the light. Nothing there, but right here, you can see it, okay? So that's how this thing works. All right, so, and I spilled some on my countertop that you can see right there. So I am going to put a glove on because I am allergic to these wipes. And they are not my friend. And they're hard to get out. Okay, so now I have a wipe. Whew, it's strong too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe this off. I'm gonna make sure I get the surface really well. I'm gonna do it, there we go. All right, so now I'm gonna show you what's left. Oh my. See, this is the clean side, and this is what I just did with a disinfecting wipe. And what it did was it took my product and it just smeared it all around the surface. Now, when you look at it without the light, it looks clean. But when you do this, you can see where I wiped it and where it literally just smeared it around. Now right here, this side, you can see was my clean side. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my Envirocloth, even the side with the chicken that I used, and I'm going to wipe right here. I'm not gonna wipe all of it because I wanna wipe up just a portion of it so you can see the contrast. So now you see where I cleaned with Norwex. Right here and over is what I cleaned with Norwex, and right here is what I cleaned with the disinfecting wipes. And so you can see the total difference. And that is how Norwex stands up to the chicken test. It's how it stands up to different germs and bacteria that may be on your surface, that may be left. It will mechanically, physically remove it from the surface. And it does that because the fibers are so dense and so small, they're so tightly woven, it's gonna remove whatever's on the surface, and whatever it picks up, that silver is going to ionically change the DNA of whatever that is. And it will not be able to spread, it won't be able to multiply, it will die. Simple as that. And that shows how Norwex stands up to a lot of different things. Maybe I'll go back and put that graphic in the comments section of this video just so you can see, but I believe I posted it already, but it's a graphic that shows the size of viruses, of bacteria, of the flu virus specifically, and of proteins, and how small and tiny proteins are, and how much bigger viruses and bacteria are than proteins. And Norwex will remove down to the level of the size of proteins. So you can lift up and remove, you can be confident that you are using something that works really, really well, and you no longer have to buy consumables. Consumables right now are very difficult for people. I don't know about y'all, but I've been looking for the last, I mean, we're okay right now, but I went today to try and find toilet paper again. Still no toilet paper where we are. You have to get out like at 8 a.m. Early bird gets the toilet paper around here. And so, but consumables like paper towels, and you know, when you've got something like these Norwex counter cloths that are the size of the half sheet of paper towel, and they've got these little grooves in them, when I need something, I grab these and I clean it up and wipe it up really quickly. I wring it out and then I hang it over here on my little, this is our little counter cloth display house. And so I just lay, after I've wrung it out, I lay it over the top of our little house. You can buy these 3 to a pack, but if you buy the box set, you get this little house that's super, super cute and sits on my counter, and you get 2 packages of these. So you get 6 cloths in this for the box set, which is wonderful. But consumables, you don't have to have them. You don't have to have surface cleaner. You don't have to be constantly buying bleach and things that you think you need to use to disinfect, because you've got this. All you have to do is wash it and you're ready to go again. So I hope that was helpful.